the lid. The eyelid. Selfish, isn't it? All right. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Okay Bud, the podcast where everything's going to be okay, bud. I am Ben Kissel, hanging out with Jerii Akito.
What up?
Ben Kissel 1, Miss_Jerii, Jerii, and producer extraordinaire Louis Ramsey.
Hello, Internet.
All right. So we have another fantastic episode.
I'm excited.
Super planned.
Super planned?
Super planned out.
Like meticulously strategized?
Meticulously strategized.
Right.
We're going to talk about medical conditions first.
Yes.
This is the Uniboob.
Oh.
The Uniboob that's where you get one boob, right?
I thought that was a myth.
It's a real medical condition.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Who
has a uniboob?
Well, it's not. It's okay. So they say it can be a side effect to a tight sports bra, right?
They just melt together?
Yes, they melt together. If you're running in the heat. If you're in Arizona, it gets hot.
Don't you think that
I'd be so pissed if I went for a jog and I came back with one boob.
Yeah, no, honestly. And if that's the case, then wouldn't all of the folds in your body melt into one? Wouldn't you be,
Yeah, like we talked about with that chick with the hot McDonald's,
Right.
hot McDonald's coffee, and everyone's like, well, how do you sue? Don't you know the coffee is hot? But it fused her labia together.
Holy shit. Oh
Which I would rather have a uniboob than a fused labia or ball sack to my thighs.
I don't know. It does sound rather advantageous.
Yeah, maybe the ball sack to your thighs could actually kind of open
Just
it up.
revirginize you real quick. Let's put that on our Tinder profile. My labias are melted together.
So who wants to re-virginize me? So it's not just a side effect to a sports bra or a fashion mishap. In some cases, it's a real medical condition, and it has to do with the altered natural shape of the chest. And naturally, sometimes there's a chest, right? And then it naturally pushes the boobs together because your chest is all weird.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean... Have you ever seen cleavage go so hard that it just starts to disappear?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. You can't even see it.
Right.
Yep. It's like a pair of white lips, just a little line.
That's not...
Symmastia. It's called symmastia. And no, don't name your daughter that. Symmastia. So that
Symmastia, the master.
It's known. Do you want to know what it's also known as?
Okay.
It's also known as bread loafing. It's bread loafing.
How?
There we go. We got a uniboob. Thank you, Louis.
And this is from Kung Pao Enter the Fist. I don't know if you saw that movie.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That's what I remember this from.
That's clear... I can't stand Hollywood. That's clearly one boob.
That is one boob.
That's
okay.
Yeah, but that's like one boob, like right where it's supposed to be.
Right.
It's like righty on its own without lefty. It's not in the center.
And I will say, if we never knew that woman had two boob, and that was the boob that we saw, I'm not totally against it. It's okay.
This is horrifying. It looks like a giant pacifier.
It does. I think that's the point. So, symmastia, also known as bread loafing, is the condition where breasts meet or fuse in the center of the chest, leaving no cleavage, aka the appearance of a uniboob.
Again, I can't imagine this at all. Even if you showed me a literal photo right now, it obviously was not the product of two boobs molding to each other and becoming one. They took one boob and they taped it all the way back behind her rib cage.
I don't know who came up with the term bread loafing.
And then they moved the collar of her shirt over to the left side of her. And then they were like, all right, now you got to pull your shoulder back and then you got to look forward this way. When you get awkwardly placed in a middle school photo.
Yeah, always.
They're like, keep your chin this way. That way now it looks like this is your front.
Also,
even though this is my front.
All those pictures we took in middle school, those all went to Epstein.
No.
Yeah, it was the company that would go around all the schools, which how didn't we know? It's a company who literally, a guy shows up, he's like, I'll take a picture of all the kids.
I thought it was just an out-of-work improv actor.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Although how many out-of-work improv actors, what have you all done? Improv everywhere, even at Epstein Island. But no, the people who took all the pictures of us when we were children, it turns out all of those were just being sent to pedos across the globe.
That's not true.
It is true. Oh my God.
That's not true.
Louis, I have to prove to her this is true, but can you please search symmastia, aka bread loafing? Because I actually want to see a picture of what a uniboob really looks like.
That's not. it's not a thing. It's like Bigfoot.
It
You can't catch a real sighting of it.
don't even bread loafing, also known as coning or doming.
Samashti bread loafing. Samashti. I'm sorry. Is this a yogic term?
I don't even know what I'm trying to write. You told me the right symmastia. What was the word?
Yeah, no, you're getting there. You're getting there.
He said, just keep typing. The words will come
It
out.
is Symmastia. Yeah, symmastia, aka bread loafing. It's uniboob, a complication of the breast augmentation.
Again, still no photos.
This is
We
also,
need to get photos. Give her a photo.
I mean, I'm looking.
Picture schools. I'm doing the school picture thing.
Okay, that first photo that came up is literally just a flat-chested woman, and that's not nice.
No, okay. So you see the rare complication. It's the Houston plastic reconstruction surgery. This chick had to go have her boobs separated.
Where?
The one in the top right corner there.
This
See?
one?
No. Well, that's the actual surgery. No, to the left, right there.
That's not.
That's a uniboob. See how there's no separation between the two?
There is clearly a separation between the
That's
two.
bread loafing.
That
chick is baking bread in her bra.
I see why it's called bread loafing.
It does
now.
look like baking bread.
Not enough cleavage. Well, you're wearing the wrong bra.
Well, she doesn't have. I don't know if they make
You
them.
can count if these are breads in the oven. You can see one bread, two bread.
But they're technically connected breads.
Yeah, like how when you bake biscuits, you got to break them apart when they come out of the oven.
But she's a woman. You can't do that after she takes her
obviously,
bra
we're
off.
not trying to take. Well, you're not trying to take them apart anyway.
You want to put your
You can.
people?
Look at that slide in right there. Look at
can't-
that slide in.
She can't hot dog bun it
There's an airplane. Says who?
because
She
she
look
uniboob.
at her
She can't hot dog bun the
Neither
penis.
can the itty bitty titty committee.
That's. But
Wait, yeah, what? They don't have cleavage. Does that mean we all have one boob? No.
Life Touch National School Studios. It was called Life Touch. Okay.
Ew.
This is all true. School districts are across the country. They're reconsidering their picture day partnership with Life Touch because the Justice Department says that they would send the pictures to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. At least 10 school districts, 4 states have canceled or paused their contracts with Life Touch, the nation's largest.
Why is it called Life Touch?
Because they sent it to pedophiles who then touch themselves.
So gross.
Yes.
Oh man, now I'm thinking about my 7th grade photo.
Yes.
Because I thought I looked while I was going through puberty. I thought I looked particularly sexy.
To these creeps, that's.
But
your
obviously,
crime.
I was 13 years
You're
old.
13, exactly. 13 years old. But to these maniacs, they're like, that's perfect. Send in Life Touch. Let's get the pictures.
Aw man.
Yep. It centers around a guy named Leon Black. He was an associate of Epstein, and then he also bought Life Touches.
That's so sick.
And he also owns Shutterfly.
No.
Pedophiles are everywhere.
No.
They're everywhere.
Oh my god, dead ass. I just downloaded Shutterfly. I haven't put any pictures into it, but I've been wanting to use that app to print out photos. But because I'm lazy and a procrastinator, I haven't done it yet. It's just sitting in my phone. And now I'm actually better off.
You're better off. You're on the front lines of the fight against global pedophilia.
You guys, procrastination works.
Yep. So
That's not bad. I'm gonna delete it right now.
just when we thought we had one moment of innocence.
So you mean I have to go to Staples and wait in line like everyone else?
Yeah. Or JCPenney's if any of those are still open.
That's not a thing.
Yeah. JCPenney's, they did pictures.
I know they did. Oh, I have a ton of them floating
Yeah.
on clouds that are actually boxes that just are painted like clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one mom was really upset when it came to photo day. You know what she said? She says it just feels tainted.
Emphasis on
It just feels tainted. She says you have images plus kids plus data that exist anywhere near corruption, and most parents, especially mothers and fathers,
yeah, very true.
want
very
distance.
true.
I don't know why she says especially mothers. I don't know any fathers. Fathers, they'll kill you.
Yeah, no, fathers.
Get mad. We get mad.
yeah.
So anyway, that proves my point. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, hey, point well made. Hook,
you.
line, and pedophiles. That sucks.
Yeah. So anyway,
Gotta delete Shutterfly, huh?
I guess it's run by a bunch of perverts.
It took me years to even want to fill the frames in my wall. Now I don't know what to do.
Now we don't know what to do. That's horrible.
Well-
you can't trust anything.
I tried.
So let's go back to uniboobs or bread loafing.
Oh my God.
So
again, when you bake biscuits,
yes,
they come in all together,
But if
and
you would-
then you break them apart because they come with a perforated line. Technically, those boobs are perforated.
but
Those 2 perforated boobs right there.
are they going to show nipples here on this website? Oh, they blur them out, but really not. They blur out the nipple, but the exact nipple.
They barely blurred it out.
Yeah.
They basically, how makeup tells you it's going to cover your pores and blur them out, but it absolutely does not. That's what's happening right now.
I'm not going to be able to show that to the audience. That's how
It's
not
blurred out.
blurred it is.
It's blurred out. And those are, I mean, you definitely know there's nipples.
The tiniest little pixels.
They're not leaving much to the imagination.
But you see here, so this is where they are completely connected. We can blur them out a little bit more. And so, okay, what do you do? What do you do?
Oh my God, she has one boob.
That's what I'm saying. That is exactly
That is
what
not
I'm
funny.
saying.
That is not funny. Everyone
So-
is unique and beautiful in their own way.
So you have to have surgery to do what you would talk about as you were discussing with the cinnamon rolls.
Technically, you can still push those together. You just have to pull from the side.
Yeah.
From the rib cage towards the front.
Right.
Instead of lifting like up and together.
Yes.
I would start from the sides. Just really go ahead and grab that wing. Don't be afraid to just get back there.
No, absolutely.
Pull from the back.
And it's not, I mean, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't think it's a deal breaker for anybody.
It's honestly not that big of a deal, but it is fascinating that they can't come apart like biscuits.
Is this like
it's
an
the-
aesthetic issue, or is there any medical?
It's just
'cause-
aesthetic.
Okay, I feel
It's
like that's not a
definitely
problem.
an aesthetic thing.
It's-
It's not a problem.
No,
it's like
it's not.
it's like webbed toes.
I was going to say.
There you go. She has a webbed titty.
She has a web tip.
She has a webbed titty.
Honey, just so you know, before we take my shirt off.
There's something we have to talk about.
Anytime a man or a woman is like, just so you know, before, it's like, we got a micro penis. But
Or a
please tell
uniboob.
everybody. If you have a mic, we've talked about it. I think you do have to just let me know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care.
God, bras must be so uncomfortable. I mean, they
She's
already are.
uncomfortable,
They really
yes.
already are. It doesn't matter. Don't wear bras, guys. It doesn't matter.
So, you've got to have
Jerii. I'm
breast.
sorry. I guess Jerii the dog likes
Dog
bras.
here. Speaking of uniboobs, he is one big uniboob.
Yes.
He really is. Slice you in half, Jerry. So you have to have reconstructive surgery. This happens if you get implants that are too large for the patient's frame, if the placement is too close together, or other surgical mishaps. Women who have naturally narrow breastbones or conditions like pectus excavatum.
Sorry, what the fuck did you just call me?
I called you a pectus excavatum.
Oh, okay.
That's where your sternum sinks inward. Then you're going to get the unitet. So,
Because your
anyway.
sternum sinks inward, more of your skin basically just piles up in the front.
It's just evolution.
It's not it's just
Yeah.
science.
It's not considered life-threatening. Don't worry.
No, oh, well, thank God.
And it doesn't usually affect the functioning of the organs or the heart or the lungs.
So,
Usually is not that reassuring in front of. It doesn't usually affect, but it does
Yeah.
sometimes.
It could, I guess. Yeah, I guess it could.
you know what? Write down in the comments, send us a call. Let us know if you have a uniboob.
If you have a uniboob,
I'm kidding. You don't have to do that.
Or
It's
uniball-
horrifyingly personal. I'm sorry I asked. It sounded wrong as it came out.
well, it's intimate. We have an intimate fan base. We have an intimate relationship with our
We
fan base. Uniballs as well. I wonder if there's the unitesticle.
Everyone has uniballs. It's all in one sack.
Yes, that's true, but it's visibly you can separate them.
Right. You can
So-
separate those two.
By definition, you cannot, my friend.
You can't break them apart like biscuits, but you can't break apart testicles either.
Right, but you can separate them.
Yeah, but you can't put a penis through them if that was the measuring device that you were using earlier.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. There's a chick named Charlotte Crosby. She was really famous on English TV for the Geordie Shore.
I'm sorry, what?
It's called the Geordie Shore as opposed to the Jersey Shore. I guess in the UK they have a thing called Geordie. She came out and she said she has the condition and she felt underconfident. And she couldn't wear low-cut things with a deep V.
Oh.
And she's on reality TV, which you have to show cleave on reality TV.
You don't have to.
And this is her.
She looks absolutely fine.
Okay.
She looks normal.
No. I don't think.
Don't no. I'm
Look at
trying
that.
to make her feel better. That's
She's
not-
fine. She came out. Then she got surgery, and now she's all not uniboobed.
She looks flat chested now.
Yeah, I think they just took them out. It's a strange way to do it.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a uniboob than no boobs.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's not a uniboob. There's clearly two there. This is silly.
I don't know, but take a look. Seriously, look at that.
I can see it.
Okay.
I can also see how those can bunch together and make cleavage.
And you what?
Maybe you have to get like a super duper pulled together bra, but that's why they have a bunch of sticky bras. I would promote them, but they're not paying me, so hit me up, guys.
Yep. So there we go. A lot of just full boobs in this article. I guess if it's medical,
Yeah,
you can
honestly,
show
it
them.
sounds like, and as someone in the committee, I think they are complaining and showing off at the same time.
That's very
And that's
possible.
not nice.
That's right. That ain't nice.
That's not nice.
Well, speaking of celebrities, we do have to do a small update. I don't know if it's an update, but we like to talk about Snooki.
Oh, but everyone has problems too, I guess. I can't really minimize when the grass looks greener on the other side, huh? I swear I was listening to you.
No, because there are back problems. You don't have back problems.
Very true. Very true.
There's a lot of issues. Well, speaking of huge boobies and
Yeah.
someone has a tiny frame, Snooki.
Oh my God, the tiniest.
And
I mean, she's all boobs.
She is 100% boobs.
So maybe she's not just one giant uniboob.
She is not she is a big old boob. And I met her once. And she came with probably 30 people.
Well,
Like,
she needs protection.
She does. She is very so I'm like, yeah, I guess it is. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
She says that she was already planning for her funeral because she got a cancer diagnosis.
Oh,
And
I
we
mean,
can't lose Snooki.
that's sad. I mean, that's like, you want to say it's a little dramatic. I want to say that's a little dramatic. I did say it was a little dramatic, but it must be really hard.
It must be. And I do like that she's proactive. She always has been very proactive. And she's a good businesswoman.
She is. I mean, she is like literally the most memorable person on the show
Without
who
a
has
doubt.
just been on it ever since.
She's kind of my dream woman because she's sort of tiny and then she dances on tables and she's really funny.
Yeah.
But she's small enough. Pick her up, put her over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Let's go, Snooki.
And she's also surprisingly chill.
She is.
She's a pretty chill girl.
She is. She's a great mother. She wrote a book on parenting.
Yes, yes.
Imagine that.
Oh my God, are we in love with Snooki?
I think we're in love with Snooki. I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. Everyone's like, oh, JWoww. Well, more
I was never into JWoww.
Anyway, Snooki, she was diagnosed with stage 1 cervical cancer. She's fine.
Yeah.
So don't worry. She took a picture from the hospital and she looks extremely pretty.
Oh my God, she's adorable.
So she says, oh my God, I thought I was going to die. She was terrified. And I don't like to see a scared Snooki.
No one wants to. That's not an emotion that comes with Snookies.
That's right. She says, I definitely had a breakdown. Like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Like, I got to get my will in place, which, oh my God, if my parents talk to me about my will one more time.
Why would they do that?
Because they're always like, oh, don't forget when you die, we're going to need stuff.
Interesting. It's
But I
funny
say-
how they're more concerned about your will than their own will.
They're supposed to die before me.
I don't think they're planning to.
I don't think so. I tell them all the time, don't die.
Yeah, and then they're like, well, then you have to finish your will because I won't do it for you.
Someone's got to die around this.
Someone's going to fucking die. It ain't going to be me.
So she says, I definitely had a breakdown. Like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Like, I got to get my will in place. Like, what's going to happen? Like, planning my funeral.
Yeah.
She says, I
Yeah.
was being so dramatic. But that's Snooki.
See, that's what I said.
That's Snooki, though.
Oh, man, that's what I said.
That's Snooki, though.
It's fine, though.
Apparently, it's very common. So check out your cervix, ladies. A lot of medical news for the women today.
Yeah, well, women are constantly at risk of being alive and then being, like, not so alive.
I know. It's a dangerous game out there.
It's so dangerous.
She says, I'm going to be okay because, there's things that I have to do and I'll be fine. She says the stage 1 diagnosis was the best case scenario, even though it's not the best. But it is the best of the worst case scenarios. If I go to the doctor and they're like, you have stage
Since
1
things
cancer.
are going to get bad, at least they're the least bad it could possibly get, even though it could just be not bad.
Not bad would be great. So she says that she has to deal with her condition for the rest of her life. She says, it's scary when you hear the word cancer. You're like, oh my God, I'm dying. And then she's like, I have all these things to do.
It is really, really scary.
And then she says, my body's going to change.
I can imagine. I mean, yeah, one time they'll ask you, if I had asked for a biopsy once,
Oh my God.
I'm like in the middle of like this like existential fog for like 2 weeks.
I know.
And I'm just like, I'm sorry, I can't. What did you say? I was too busy thinking about the consequences of life and
Yeah.
how we're all so fragile.
Got a glimpse of my back in the mirror the other day. It's riddled with what appears to be cancer.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I don't want to go deal with all that.
Well, just don't look at it again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she's on her book tour and she's doing great. She has but she does have to get a hysterectomy.
She has to delete all her history?
Yeah. Isn't that
I got
horrible?
Lewis a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, you get Lewis. That's good. He's a producer. Producers are tough to crack. Producers are always focused. They don't even hear the bits anymore.
Yeah.
They don't care.
It's worried about lighting.
Yeah, I guess she does have to get a hysterectomy. So that's unfortunate. But she already has, let me count them, 1, 2, 3 children. So I
Aw.
think she's
Who's
and
her husband?
this cute little Goomba.
Oh my God, he's adorable.
Look at this guy. He's
Look at how much taller he is than her. He must be tiny.
he's like 5'4" probably. And she's like 4'11".
Yeah.
They're just like this little Italian
No,
Jersey
that's
family.
so true. That's so cute. Oh my God, that's adorable.
Yep. Oh,
Kids
apparently
are so big.
her kids are almost bigger.
Damn.
He's going to be the smallest in the family very, very soon.
Time flies. It was just yesterday that I saw her absolutely wasted in Atlantic City. Just fucking yelling at anything, anyone.
People needed to be yelled at on that show.
They really did.
And Snooki was the one to do it.
Yeah, she really was.
Apparently, there's a season 9 of the Jersey Shore Family Vacation. 17 years ago, that show debuted.
That's incredible. That's I know. Look at their children didn't even exist, and now
I
they're
know.
here existing. God, life is fragile.
Life is a crazy thing.
Sometimes you're in a crazy show. Sometimes you got one boob.
Sometimes you're trying to sneak a rotisserie chicken through your carry-on. Let's move on.
Okay,
It's a segue.
sure. Yeah,
It's a beneficial segue.
That's a very nice one.
Apparently, the TSA. So when you go to the TSA, they scrape the inside of your mouth to make sure you're not covered in herpes or something.
I
don't know what
never
they do.
got what was the thing that they do when they take a piece of something and they just slide it on your hands.
No, I think they're looking for semen. Just kind of. Did you jerk off before the flight? We hope you did.
Oh my God, maybe gunpowder.
Is it gunpowder?
Maybe.
Well, then what moron has gunpowder on their yeah, I have no idea. Someone who
don't
works
know.
in the TSA, can you tell us why they wipe us
Speckles
down?
of blood, maybe? Although technically it might be a girl who just exchanged tampons and didn't wash her hands. How would you know?
I mean, does that happen?
Not to me.
I feel like the tampon, you got to wash your hands after
Yeah.
the tampon, I guess.
Yeah, you definitely have to wash your hands.
I mean, I don't.
Or you can do the other thing that girls do, which is you pull out the first soaked one and then you just throw it up into the wall and see if it sticks.
That's what I would do. I'd pull it out with my teeth. I have.
Gross.
All right. So the TSA, they say, don't worry. You can bring a rotisserie chicken in your carry-on. Say the whole chicken's allowed on the plane.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you.
Did you do it, Hank Hill? Did you bring a rotisserie chicken on a plane? Because if you did, I'm so immediately annoyed. Everyone's like, no babies on planes, no dogs on planes, no rotisserie chickens on planes. This place is going to smell like a Costco.
I brought flash frozen ribs from Hawaii back
You
here.
are trash.
It was Billy's mom gave it to us.
Oh, well, if they're home cooked.
She runs an importing exporting business, so she knows how to super flash freeze it so that it actually survives the trip.
And you don't want to anger her.
Yeah.
You got to be in the good graces
She's already
of the
pretty
significant
angry
other.
at me. I don't think she likes me.
Well, it's. We'll move on.
Yes.
So some snacks are not allowed. Obviously, you can't bring any water. But this is according to the people on the TSA. They say, but rotisserie chickens, as many as you can fit on your carry-on, is allowed. So there you go. One person says, I've never been a big fan of the TSA, but this might turn it around. What kind of...
Why would that turn it around?
Yeah, exactly. What's your carry-on? You got a Kirkland seasoned rotisserie chicken as your carry-on?
Yeah.
I also would imagine that you're going to take the plane down because that's a suicide bomber's final meal.
Ooh,
You sit down and somebody's
yeah.
just tearing into a rotisserie chicken on your flight.
Yeah.
I'd be like, this is not landing.
Don't you think that would dry up?
Yeah, it's
As
disgusting.
we take it up and we gain altitude, doesn't it get sucked dry?
Chickens don't fly.
Well,
They don't.
okay.
They don't. They don't.
And I know that.
Yeah. The person, this is just disgusting. A person said, "Can I use this tweet as evidence in case they detain me for the chickens?" They say the logic is actually crazy.
Yeah. How do you not know? So they have to run it through the machine to make sure there's no like drugs or like sharp weapons in it?
I guess so, but the bones are sharp weapons.
Right. And then, oh my God, you're right.
I mean, the 9/11 apparently happened.
No, we don't forget.
9/11. No, I'm not forgetting. I'm just wondering what happened. But that happened with box cutters. I would take a chicken bone to the neck. A chicken bone to the neck will kill you more than a box cutter can.
Bump.
I'll eat that.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like the radiation of the x-ray machine might ruin it.
I think that's why all airport food tastes a little weird.
Yeah.
Because I made the mistake. I had sushi once at the airport and never again. I don't know why.
I don't know that I've ever had sushi in the airport.
It tasted like it went through, radiation. It did not taste, it tasted like the fish that has 3 eyes from The Simpsons.
Yeah. I once had 2 drinks at the airport. It cost me $98.
Yes.
So I'm not going to do that anymore.
They got you over the barrel. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Nothing is good, really, at the airports. But you can overhear some funny conversations. Because for some people...
You coming or going?
I'm coming right now. I got to go. I'm being arrested.
Holy shit.
So several other items. You can also bring on hummus, jelly, maple syrup, peanut butter, salad dressing, soups. And you can bring on gravy. Anything that's under 3.4 ounces.
Oh, yes, obviously. Including mini bottles of alcohol?
No.
That doesn't make any sense.
When I first flew, the first time I flew, I
thought that was allowed for a time.
That's what I thought too. They're airplane bottles.
They must have just I don't know, cracked down.
Yeah, something happened. They're like messing with their bottom line.
Yeah.
But I don't like that whatsoever.
Flights are going crazy ever since Spirit Airlines went off the rails.
Well, that one guy got hit by that Frontier airline.
Yeah.
Sucked right into it.
Yeah, that's not going to help. Oh my God.
No,
flights
it's
are so
not.
expensive right now.
I am not. I mean, it's so cliche, but flying, huh?
Tell me about it.
Flying.
Huh.
It stinks.
You walk into a bar and they're like, "This is a plane."
They're also, did you hear they're launching those like standing only flights?
Yeah, fuck you.
Is that a serious fucking thing?
And they are like, well, you get a little bit of a discount. And I'm like, yeah, I also have
A
sciatica.
little bit of a discount? You're going to give me a little bit of a... No, I want standing room discount.
It should be free
Yeah.
because now I'm cattle. I don't understand why
Actually,
everything is
though.
getting worse.
Actually, though.
We were told the future was we have all the bad stuff and none of the good stuff.
Right. It's like, so you're telling me if I change the word travel to traffic, I don't have to pay?
Perfect.
Honestly.
I feel like I'm being trafficked per pound.
Yeah.
So, well, speaking of food, this is an interesting story. Baked dirt from the ground, okay?
Okay.
It was accidentally served to a group of kids at a Maine high school.
That is absolutely hilarious.
It's bizarre.
Must have been a prank.
No. What happened was they brought in baked dirt because one of these, what do you call those teachers that teach you about the environment? What do you call those people? Not environmentalists. What do you call that class?
Science class or
Yeah, maybe science.
Is it science?
Is it just science?
environmental science?
Environmental science.
Oh, I was thinking of the wizards and Harry Potter, and they teach you like about the potions and stuff.
Oh, that would be cool.
be so
What do you think about the new Snarp, or what's his name, Snape?
Snape?
What do you think about him?
Yeah, I mean, it's American produced.
Yeah?
Is it American produced?
Well, it's a black fella now.
Yeah, no, it is. But I'm saying, like, you know Hollywood. They're always like, but we can change it.
up. Well, yeah, and that's why the Odyssey is apparently, people are really mad at the Helen of Troy casting. And
Yeah.
I don't give a...
I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? He's got to have an attitude. No one ever said he came in one color.
I don't
Not
know.
really important into the story.
I don't know.
It's just got to be a dude who hates Potter and is in love with his mom.
Oh,
That's it.
that's it. Snape loves his mama.
He was in love with Harry's mom.
Oh,
Yeah, and he always hated Harry's dad.
Oh.
Yeah, so he hates him because he looks just like his dad.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, just a bunch of jealousy.
Yeah.
That's really all that it comes down to.
Well, kids, they were supposed to have a dessert. They were going to eat some kind of like a, what do you call it, crumble kind of cookie dessert or something.
Oh, and that looks very similar.
It looks similar, but it turns out the environmental science teacher ordered a bunch of potted soil to do one of their experiments, probably where they light a fart on fire or something like that.
Oh,
and all the
wish.
kids say science is cool.
Yeah.
So-
Terrence and Philip.
They say it was absolutely not a prank. It was completely accidental. And the school has apologized for serving its students dirt.
Okay, but what more are they going to do?
Yeah,
My kid eats dirt. You're not just going to apologize to me.
right.
This
Now,
is-
what if he loves it? Now I can't get the guy out of the yard?
It's crazy that you said. I was just watching a show where some girl got pregnant with a demon, and she didn't know it was a demon. But one of the things that told her this was like a weird pregnancy was that her cravings were eating dirt and garbage and blood. But it did start with her eating garbage, and she would just like go to like a big pile of mulch and just be like run away from everyone. She was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing."
Oh my God. How did it end? What did she do?
She gave birth to a demon.
She gave birth to it?
Yeah. That's how that ended.
Wow, well, that's our future president right there.
Honestly,
wait.
she's gorgeous. Her body went right back to what it was.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yep, so this is the Madamac Valley High School. Officials say it was a science experiment where students baked dirt to test how plants would grow after it was accidentally confused for a dessert. So they were supposed to cook the dirt. So I think this was happening in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You got to get a science lab.
Does it mean that? Well, maybe it just all like the chocolate, like pudding and crumbs came
Everything
in the same delivery as the dirt.
It could have.
And then they crossed. Just two people just like distracted each other. One tripped, the other one did, and then you picked up the wrong one.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which means that in science class, whatever they light on fire there is going to smell delicious.
That's cookie crumble.
That's fucking awesome.
Cookie crumble day.
Now that's a good surprise.
Cookie crumble day.
I wouldn't mind that.
Well, speaking of high schoolers, a Gen Z high school grad, he has officially now become the next Dalai Lama. So a high school grad, he is tapped as the reincarnated Buddhist Lama. He loves
my
the NFL.
God.
He loves the NFL and religious studies, and he says dudes are dudes, much like the Dalai Lama might say. He's a Minnesota high school graduate. He's the reincarnated Buddhist Lama. He left home to study in Tibet. This is him. So this is the new guy.
This is him. Okay.
Yeah, he's from Minnesota. So the
All
new
right.
Dalai Lama's from Minnesota.
That's an interesting place to be from.
Hey, now get down and worship now. Hey, everybody. Okay.
How convenient for you, Ben.
I'm Wisconsin.
What's the...
It's
is
like
it-
me calling you.
Don't do it.
I ain't gonna do it.
But yeah, I hear what you're saying. Is it weird? Is it because he kind of looks like the Buddha?
He's overweight, but that's just because he's from Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
He loves rap and video games. I don't want the Dalai Lama to be from Minnesota. I'm not worshiping a 19-year-old chubbo from Minnesota.
The Dalai Lama is just going to be like, you can find me on Twitch.
Yeah. What the fuck is going on?
But at the same time, remember the last Airbender? Aang? Wasn't he like 7?
That was cool.
He was,
That
he was
cool.
the one. And it
And-
makes sense when people are the one, they got to be born first.
Yeah, that's true. They do have to be born
He's going to
first.
spend his whole life being the one, being scrutinized. And
Yep.
then at the end, everyone's going to be like, wow, he really was the one, I guess, kind of. No one else came up during that time, so let's just do it.
Yeah, we shouldn't have made such fun of him.
Right.
Maybe.
Right.
I don't know why we don't learn.
But leaders always get scrutinized.
That's right.
Yeah.
So apparently the Dalai Lama and other Tibetan Buddhist leaders named Dorji, his last name is Dorji, when he was 2 years old as the reincarnated Lama. So he was formerly known as Tulku.
The reincarnated llama.
And the Lamas are believed to be voluntarily reincarnate to continue their studies and spiritual teachings. So this Lama got reincarnated in Minnesota. I don't know.
We call them llamas?
They're llamas.
I didn't know that.
This is him being one. He's all bigger than everybody else.
That's that's a llama, I guess.
Yeah. And his mother, who must be annoyed as hell by all this,
Why do you say that?
because she knows. She's like, oh, really? You're the reincarnated Dalai Lama.
Yeah.
I just saw you eat your own booger and throw shit on the wall.
Right. She's
really?
when are you going to clean your room? It's like, I'm busy meditating. Sorry.
Once you meditate, your room clean?
Yeah.
So the mother said, he's Tulku, but he's my son. How do you win a fight with your son?
Oh my God, never.
The reincarnated fucking Dalai Lama.
He's just going to,
one of them.
He's just going to stare at you, and then all of a sudden you're going to be weeping.
Oh, don't do that to mom.
He'll be like, yeah, I'll be back at 11 p.m. hanging out with my friends getting pizza. And then he leaves. No, you're not. And he just looks.
Oh.
And he looks. And she's like,
Oh.
okay.
I do love that you had him do like the most innocent thing ever.
He's the Dalai Lama. He's a peaceful guy.
He likes football
He's
and he likes video games, not peaceful.
He likes them. He doesn't engage in them.
He
He
did
engages.
play
He
football.
probably engages in them. Yeah, he's a pretty large dude. I could see him totally being an offensive linebacker.
Yes, an offensive linebacker. That's
Yes.
right.
I know
A
sports.
position that doesn't exist.
I know it.
Yeah, I'm a dude.
Yeah.
So he also really enjoys
dude sports.
He also enjoys The Simpsons.
Very
So
nice.
anyway, he's over there.
Well, he does live on today.
He does live on today. That's true.
So it's like, he's allowed to be a person who experiences things. Now, does he talk?
He's okay. So yes, he does speak.
At some point, he has to stop that.
Yeah, he does have to shut up.
No, not like that. I mean, he has to encapsulate all of his wisdom in all of the other senses. He has to perfect all of his other senses.
I know this guy's wisdom.
Because
He's like, he calls it the bubbler. Number one, that's the water fountain, but they call it a bubbler over
llamas
there.
don't talk.
They also say pop instead of soda, which I'm not a pop guy.
You don't like pop?
I like soda.
I like pop.
Pop, pop. I say that when I get fist bumps. Pop.
Pop.
So Dorji consistently praised his parents for their tireless support while he was growing up, often taking odd jobs like cleaning hotel rooms and doing laundry at hospitals while shielding him from strangers who cast doubt on his reincarnation.
Exactly.
So his mom was
He's just at a table that says, I'm the Dalai Lama.
I'm the Dalai Lama.
Change my mind.
Yeah, exactly. And no one has. And his mom was cleaning up hotel rooms and doing laundry in hospitals. Well, he sits on his ass at home because he's the Dalai Lama.
Right.
Or a llama. I don't know the Dalai. I think the Dalai is the
I don't
biggest
really
one.
know about
He's
that.
one of them.
He's one of, I didn't know there was more than one.
But he says, I guess there's a shitload.
Oh my God.
There's a shitload
I'm
of them.
so sorry for the educated people that are losing brain cells
No.
listening to us talk about this right now.
No, these
We have no idea what we're saying.
Buddhist monks will kill you. Everyone's like, oh, they're so peaceful. No, they will murder you.
And then they'll force you to take a book, and then they're going to be like, thank you for your at least $25 donation. You're the best.
Give me that. Give me it.
Yeah.
Give me it.
Yeah.
So he says when he was growing up, Dorji says it wasn't all rainbows and unicorns every day. We overcame a lot. Sounds like his mom overcame a lot.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
sat on his ass.
No.
He liked
He's been through
Pokemon.
a lot. Imagine how he felt when he discovered that it's him.
It should make you pretty cool and popular.
No, it makes
If
you
you're a monk?
hated.
In his spare time, he builds Legos. He likes to play FIFA, soccer, video games. He said dudes are dudes.
Well, what if the Legos that he has are like one of those peaceful little sand shoveling games, like a bonsai tree or something?
He better be doing some bonsai stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know?
And Dorji found a spiritual teacher when he was 13.
That's crazy. Were
yeah.
you looking for a spiritual teacher at 13?
No, I was in a lot of therapy, but I would always my therapist, they would always end up crying. So then and my mom would be like, I guess we can't go back to that one. I'm like, I don't know. And my mom would
What
say,
did you do to them?
that's what my mom would always. She said, what did you say to her? And I said, I just told her the truth, but probably about her life and how sad it was that she had to talk to me and what did she do? How did she end up in the same room as a 13-year-old Ben Kissel? What mistakes did she make?
Yeah.
Call it like it is.
I guess so.
I was calling it like it is at a young age.
I was not.
So Dorji says everything leading up to this point in history of all of our lifetimes, the billions and billions of lifetimes you accumulated leads to your family. That's what he says.
That's very true.
Billions, and this guy thinks he says billions and billions of lifetimes. And maybe he has.
He thinks he has?
That's the whole point.
Do you think that people who feel like they've had past lives, do you think that that's a true thing?
I think it's possible. Sometimes I do feel like I have these memories, and I'm like, why the hell am I thinking about this?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, must be something from the past. I do think there's something to it.
I do think there's something to it too.
Yeah.
I think I have what they call an old soul.
You feel like you have an old soul?
I think so.
I think I have a young one for some reason. No one ever thinks I'm 45.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah.
So mature.
I think when I was younger, I was considered a little more mature for my age, but then I like, pretty much peaked at like 17.
Yeah.
Maturity wise.
Yeah, I had a guy the other day. He's like, "Well, I'm older than you." I said, "How old are you?"
Uniboobs.
Uniboobs. He's like, "Oh, I'm older than you." I said, "How old are you?" He's like, "I'm 42." I was like, "Buddy, I'm older than you." He's like, "What?"
Yeah.
He's like, "What's your secret?"
Yeah.
I'll never tell.
Well, some dudes with like full just the horseshoe shaped baldness,
Right,
just the
that's it.
tiredness, and then they look at me and they're like, "We're the same age," and I'm like, "Oh my god."
That is always a surprise.
That's always pretty funny.
People age differently, don't they?
They do.
What did we find out, Lewis?
There have been 14 Dalai Lamas total, and the
That's it?
most confusing part that I can tell is there's never been an overlapping when like one dies and then another one is appointed.
Well, that's the whole point.
That's
They
the
get
point.
Yeah.
They reincarnate.
But this guy's not dead yet. The current one.
No, he's just a llama. He's not the Dalai Lama.
Oh,
Dorji is just a llama. There's many.
Well, then what's that about? What's the llamas thing about?
I
I'm
think
even
it's all
more confused now.
It gets political.
I know.
It gets political.
It gets political.
Yeah, in the afterlife.
Like the assistant to the
Yeah.
Dalai Lama. Like,
They-
what the fuck?
The afterlife, they're fighting to see who comes back as the Lama. The Dalai Lama.
And then one dude just jumps into the slide of reincarnation a little too fast, and he comes up in Minnesota, and then they're like, "Ooh, sorry, buddy. The other one didn't actually die yet. So you were a little early, but you can be a llama."
Also, the Dalai Lama costs like a bunch of money to meet. It's all a big scam.
It is?
Yes. How much does it cost to meet the Dalai Lama?
I thought you just needed an appointment.
No, you have to pay like so much. His speaking and booking fees are through the roof.
Seriously?
Yes.
That's fucking crazy.
So it's approximately the Dalai Lama. He has $150 million. But of course he doesn't want for anything. He's $150 million.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes you not want.
Yeah. He's like, I do not need, I do not want. I only possess financial banking accounts in
Yes.
other overseas bank accounts.
Exactly.
It's like,
He hangs out with Hollywood celebrities.
Fuck.
He's got 58 books.
it's him with Johnny Depp.
It's him with Barack Obama. Yeah. And probably Johnny Depp. So yeah, the Dalai Lama, he's very, very rich.
Yes.
And he's probably done horrible things as well. And Epstein Island. Probably.
No.
I have to look that up and then we'll
Don't,
go.
no, don't do it.
I have to ruin everything.
Okay, fine.
And then we'll go to a phone call here.
didn't the Dalai Lama get like a controversy where he asked a little kid to suck on his tongue?
God!
Hold on. I'm looking that up now.
Oh my
Suck
God.
on tongue. Well, I'll
Holy
tell you one thing.
shit.
I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that.
That was a guttural gasp.
In April 2023, the Dalai Lama issued a formal apology after a video surfaced showing him kissing a young boy on the lips and asking him to, quote, suck my tongue.
I'm done.
at a
I can't do
public
this
event.
anymore. I won't do this anymore. I don't want to be a llama. Llamas are evil.
They might be. They have long tongues, too.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. Why would he say that?
I don't know. Is that suck my kiss? That's what is that? Red Hot Chili Peppers, I think. Yeah, he kissed a young boy on the lips and said, suck my tongue at a public event.
That's awful.
Imagine what he does in private.
Yeah, that is absolutely awful.
He defended the remark. He apologized, but then also said, hey, that's what I do. It's part of my thing.
Okay.
He also defended himself a little bit, too. He said he was innocent. His actions were innocent. He said that was affectionate behavior to have a child suck his tongue. Let's just go. I don't know.
It's not.
It's not. It's not.
Let's go ahead and
And-
just say the truth. It's not.
He says that he's lived a life of sanctity and celibacy. That doesn't.
And molestation.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't. Let's just go to a phone call.
Yeah, I
and wrap
think it's
it up.
time to just listen to people on the phone. Maybe people that don't consider themselves llamas.
All right, everybody. We have some phone calls, and if you'd like to call us, please call 323-515-9095. We have a voicemail set up that you can call, and we will play them on the show.
Yes.
Yes.
Here is our first call.
Oh, okay.
I believe this is about the DeForvid case.
Oh, fantastic. We did have a small update. They're looking for her fingers.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
They're not going to find them because they're in his stomach.
Oh, God. Very possible.
Hey, Ben and Jerii. I'm just calling. My name's Rick. I'm a lawyer from St. Louis. A preliminary hearing, you were asking about that in the DeForvid case. That is a hearing to determine whether there is probable cause to believe a felony has been committed by the defendant. And that is a preponderance of evidence standard. It's not proof beyond a reasonable doubt.
Gotcha.
So if you do not have an indictment, you do a preliminary hearing. An indictment is a finding of probable cause by a grand jury. A preliminary hearing, the finding is by a judge. So that is the difference. Cases do sometimes get dismissed at that level, but it's not common. So just thought I'd add my 2 cents on that and love the show. Thanks.
Well, thank you so much, Rick, a lawyer from St. Louis.
Thanks, Rick.
That was smart.
That was really smart. I feel a little more educated on that now.
So instead of the grand jury, because I did the grand jury duty once in New York City.
You did?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Oh, my God.
A nightmare.
Someone trusted your verdict?
I was one of the smart ones.
No.
It was bad.
Wow.
I do not trust the U.S. legal system.
Yeah.
Because the people making the decisions were real stupid.
Damn, dude.
But so I guess they're circumventing the grand jury, going with the preliminary hearing. Interesting. We'll keep you updated on that case. There hasn't been too much, as that hearing will not be happening for a little bit.
Sounds good. And speaking of differences between things, I typed in some things, and while the Dalai Lama is the foremost spiritual leader and the monk of Tibetan Buddhism, a llama is a fluffy 4-legged pack animal native to the Andes Mountains of South America. And then they provide a photo of the Dalai Lama riding a llama. Thank you, AI. Fucking thank you, AI.
Thank you so much for ruining the world, but giving us that one photo.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else for Jerii?
We have more phone calls if you'd like to take another.
Yes. I want one for Jerii.
1 and 1.
This one, I don't exactly know what it is.
You don't know what it is.
Yeah.
What's
a phone call.
happening here?
It's for us, but usually I read them beforehand and I can kind of tell what they're talking about. This one I'm not really sure what they're talking about, but it is for us.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Benjamin and Jerii gonna ferry some information to the harbor that is our brains. And the producer extraordinaire King.
There we go.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
We're getting a drunk call.
I love it.
Last episode, you guys of Okay Bud, you guys, Ben, you just offhandedly kind of mentioned cute aggression. And you made a joke about squeezing your dog Jerii and Jerii farting. And
Did I?
I didn't realize, as soon as you said that term, I knew what it was, because I have that too. I'm a big dude, not as tall as you.
Squeezing, yes.
I'm 6'4". I know you're like 6'7".
You did.
But, yeah, I have that too. Like, whether it's like a cute bunny or like a cute dog or cat. I don't squeeze them, but I grit my teeth.
Yeah,
Because
same.
they're so cute. I'm like, yeah!
They're so
Just
cute.
Yeah.
And I think that was like Lenny's problem in Of Mice and Men, you know? Like,
Oh, yeah. Well, that
like
ruined
kept
my life.
killing the kittens, you know? He had that cute aggression.
Killed the rabbits.
Tell me about the rabbits, George. But yeah,
roasted.
anyways, speaking of being a big guy, because I am 6'4", like I get comments all the time, everywhere I go. So I can't imagine what
That's
it's like
tall.
for you, Ben.
It's a nightmare.
You know, like, how's the weather up there? Well, how tall are you? You know, whatever.
Jerii said it.
I had an experience with a Kissel-sized man yesterday. I was driving. I live out in the sticks all the way out in South Carolina. And I was driving, and I saw a giant shadow in a person's yard, and I thought I saw Bigfoot. I'm not even being funny. My
You
brain
may
is going
have,
to jump
man.
to.
No.
I'm about to see a Bigfoot.
Come on.
And then it was just a very tall man stooping down to pick up a ball for his dog in his yard. So even me as a tall person, I was a bigot towards another tall person.
Yeah.
My
I
immediate
like that,
thought
big
was,
it.
that's Bigfoot.
Yeah.
So on behalf of everyone who's ever messed with you over your height, Mr. Kissel, I would like to apologize because then I
Thank you.
felt bad.
Thank you.
And yeah, thank you guys for the show.
No problem.
Jerry, Lewis, fucking Ben, you're awesome. Love you guys. Have a good one. Tell yourself.
Thank you so much for the sweet call.
That's awesome.
And it is true. I almost get more heat from the 6'4s.
Then stop calling other tall men Bigfoot.
I don't call them
He
Bigfoot.
just said that. He just
I
admitted
don't
to.
call
He
them
just admitted to it.
Bigfoot. I mean, it is, some people do. Look,
Thank you for your message.
you know, thank you so much. But yeah, we get razzed, we get rizzed. But everyone has their own cross to bear, don't we?
I suppose so.
All right, everyone. Well, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, evening, mid-afternoon, whatever it is you're experiencing right now. Give us a call. Lewis, what's the number again?
The number is 323-515-9095, and that will also be in the description of this video.
Yes. And no matter how tall or short you are, how's the weather over there?
All right, everyone. Love yourself, be yourself, hail yourself. Talk to you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.